Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 5 of Total War RomeHammer. I cast with this shield where I'm just going to be ignoring the fact that this is definitely obviously just, we're obviously playing Total War Warhammer 3. So we're just going to go by RomeHammer for now. So I think we've got, we've done all of our quests for our items. So we've got all 3 items there. The only things we have to do are our single-use actions for the Patriarch, the robes, which I mean, are really good. And the Shamon Kurtana. I'm trying to think, like, so extra, I mean, transmutation of lead is, what level of spell is that? That's the real question, is like whether or not that's a good one. I mean, if we can make it really cheap, I'm not going to complain. But yeah, our army needs to heal up, and then we're going to go after some wood elves, I believe. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, in 2 turns, we will have our new troops as well. Like we'll have, like, the full army, and we'll be able to go from there. Now, we do have the Blessed Dread, who's rank 7. And they have the Navy here.
Long may our understanding continue.
Our ally is rank 1, though, so I would like to assume... It's never good assuming, but I would like to assume, or at least hope, that we should be okay. So let's, we'll go to the next turn. Because at this point, it's just turn ending is, in our best interest right now. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to end some turns and go from there. Yeah. Sorry, I dropped that a little bit too loud on my desk there. Yeah, the Western provinces are really marching right now. The problem is they are marching against 2 separate people. However, that is a Black Ark. Now, don't get me wrong. Black Arks suck because, they suck to fight, but they can only attack ported settlements, so we should be, for the most part, okay. I'm hoping they don't... Okay, really? Is this what we're doing? Okay, we're a war village now. Good to know that I've got my items, and we're going to be able to have do some straight up fighting, and at least we're getting veterans as well. The veteran troops are going to be very useful.
Let us forge our faith.
A gateway to Koresh. We've got a cultist.
Let us forge.
They are, replenish troops, so they're really useful.
Now,
so if those 3, we'll have room. We'll have exactly room for you.
the Empire. Step to it.
Perfection, right there. One more turn, we'll obviously get more money because money is very necessary. I do need to build this, but I'm gonna wait because I want to try and get the 15 grand for the Ulrika.
I am ready.
I can't have Ulrika, but I'm gonna at least, get her anyway. I'm gonna at least see what I can get instead of her, because I can't remember the exact, offset.
Let us begin.
We've got 2 demigods with swords, so they're like our main swordsmen. We've got 1 more hoplite, 2 more pelters, so we'll have 3 pelters, which are, I mean, they're not great. They're no, heroes of Sparta, but we do have the United Factions Elite, which we recruited from here. It also looks like we can recruit them here as well. But they're the only ones we're allowed to have, as you all know. I haven't seen them yet in combat because obviously I don't think I have. I can't remember what I did last part. I've done so much stuff lately. Yeah, I want to go break this and just destroy these guys. So that with them out of the way, we can then focus fully on, everything else. You have 19 troops. Oh, they're not breaking through that to save their lives. Like, we may not have as many archers, but we have enough troops in there.
By the comet.
Hung is going to be a little bit weaker, but I mean, they should be fine. I mean, they're about to get bigger. So what does it go from? They keep the same amount of veteran hoplites, but they have no normal normal hoplites. They instead of 1 veteran pike, they have 3 veteran pikes. Instead of they still have the 2 pelters. Oh no, they have 1 hoplite. So they just basically, they swap around the pikemen and hoplite, veteran hoplites. Yeah, I'd rather get some, you know, Heroes of Sparta. Does this give me any Heroes of Sparta? No. So the Heroes of Sparta, or like the Royal Spartans, are going to be specifically, you know, fighting in other ways. You know, they're not going to be... We're not going to be able to get them as a garrison, is what I'm getting at. All right, let's get the next turn before we can start actually maneuvering. Once we start maneuvering, we're going to have to really think about what we're going to do, because with being at war with Clan Eshin and also Thing, we need to really be careful. Sink it. Oh, he didn't attack it. That's a shame. We've got more than enough men there to attack it. It does look like the Western provinces are going to definitely be the uniter of Cathay that we don't take. So it's going to be a while, I think, until we're going to be able to really do much about them. Ah. Oh. Cathay won. Okay, I'll be honest. That I did not expect at all. I was expecting Cathay to lose that one. Well, shit. That's really good for us. Yeah, I don't think the puppets of Misrule are going to be causing me any problems anytime soon. No, we're not at war with their vassal, surprisingly. I guess that they didn't call them in. I'm going to safeguard, even though I would like that 3 grand. Because I could just do this instead. And now we can't spend any money till next turn.
Sigmar compels us.
All right, Balthasar Gelt army is now ready. The question is, where do I want him? There's no real enemies over here, so, like, you know, this area, for the most part, is safe. I still think going against the jungle is going to be the best bet. We only have 5... I wish you were in a different place. We only have 5 ranged units. But with the demigods and our Royal Spartan Hippogriff riders, we should be fine against whatever they throw at us. So,
Moving off.
yeah, we'll move over. Move our guy into there.
Let us begin.
All right, so... Oh, fuck me. I don't know if... I actually don't know if I want to fight that. That's a lot of Glade Guard. I know they're not armor piercing, which means, you know, they're going to suck against pretty much all of our army because everything is armored here. But the Malevolent Tree Men are going to suck. The Tree Kin aren't going to be too bad. The Eagles are annoying. If we can get there, but you know what? We'll see. I think realistically we should be fine, especially with, you know, how powerful most of our men are. Can I build this? So if I do that, no, I don't have enough gold. That's a shame. I mean, I could just take the gold from you. I'm gonna keep you in a position where I can kill you.
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread.
So the Blessed Dread has gone down. He's gone down a single play, so yeah, he is doing the work.
What?
For now, I don't need you. I would rather have like the income more than the person. All right. Let's see if we're going to be able to take out these wood elves. I know creating more enemies is a bad idea, but if I get rid of them and then I don't have to think about them, and that makes me happy. Beautiful. Okay, he's killing off the yeah, he's fighting so well in so many directions. Like, admittedly, Cathay's economy is so good. Like, it's really, when you start in Cathay, it's really hard to not have a good like income. I mean, even as one bow, it's still really hard to not have a fucking good income, like an absolutely peak income. So, realistically, you know, I expect Cathay to do well. The fact that the fact that the Storm Dragon is doing so bad is, it seems to be typical. She seems to always have a problem with Village, and well, that's the only one she really has to fight is Village, and she seems to just struggle. There we go. So we can kill her. Well, no half measures, no quarters. Yeah, we'll do that. Execute her. No special lords. Oh, sorry, no special people if I can help it.
By the comet.
Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything we can do about the Theodore Bruckner one, because I'm gonna want to build this so I can get hippogriffs and minotaurs at some point. And also, you know, Pegasus riders, because that just seems really fun too. But still, right, let's quickly upgrade all of this where we can. Yeah, got a lot of money to spend. Let's upgrade you finally so I can build the last thing there. You've grown, so let's build the defenses there. And get some veteran hoplites there now. Let us then upgrade. We'll do the mountain pass because the southern outpost is legitimately the most defended. So,
I am in ascent.
oh wow,
That will work. Onward.
if I could do a field battle, I'd probably be better, but we'll see.
Ready?
Yeah, we're just gonna send this hero north just to go see if we got, see what we can do to help.
Short-sighted. Ridiculous.
Jesus Christ, that's gonna be a pain. Oh shit, I forgot to build. Luckily, I could build that. Wait. Mountain pass. You don't matter that much compared to this. Must get defenses over here, ASAP. Yeah, it's a lot of money spent, but it should be okay.
I am ready. Are you?
I would say this army, with the magic of Balthasar and these two, along with the actual like really good infantry, the demigods, and the fact that all of our men are unbreakable, we may lose some troops, but I think we should win without too much effort. And we are also about to get continuing production, so cheaper buildings. That's a W. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Right, we're being dragged in every direction because our allies are being dragged in every direction. Miao Ying, that's the one that's the woman I was thinking of. Like the Western provinces, like they have like all of their generals have like really good mounts already. You know, they're just he's doing so damn well. Yeah, it looks like the admirals are running. Oh, okay, there we go. There's some Dark Elf armies. Oh, damn. You actually beat the Western provinces there. Interesting. Hey, we got the White Cloak of Ulrich. Okay. Let's get assembly line, because I think that would be worthwhile. I mean, realistically, yeah, we'd need to go through all of these, both of those to get to that, which is a shame. This does help our Royal Hippogriffs, right? Oh, Royal Spartan, sorry. Yes, it does. They're right there. Sure, let's get some missile resistance for them.
Now? Yes, that will do.
Oh, let's be dumb. I like being dumb. It's fun. A close victory where we wouldn't lose anything. So we do have a save scum, luckily, still for this campaign. So worst case scenario, we just save scum. But 2 minutes and 23 seconds for the reinforcements. So if we just throw our men against the wall, throw our men up, and we use the hippogriff riders to just kill off the eagles, and then we use our you know. I have an idea. It's not. It's hard to vocalize, but I think it'll work. I don't know, but it is what it is, and I'm gonna fucking try. I just gotta hope that it comes up. I hope that what I'm envisioning works. They are also. Ooh. Would like corner camping them be smarter so they can't? We take away their not corner camping, like reinforced camping them. That could be a really good idea in terms of stopping them from getting their reinforcements. I don't remember deploying my men like this, but sure. 2 minutes 30 and 2 minutes 23.
Our weapons are yours.
Yeah, we'll put the pikemen specifically on the end, on the flanks. Keep those in the center, why not? So what are the peltasts like? Yeah, what I expect.
We are Sigmar.
I don't know if they actually pull out their stuff, like their sword and shield. Alright, the demigods are definitely going to go over here. Their job is going to be to yeet over there. And the elites, we have bowmen in here. So we've got, I don't know, those are Athenians, I know that much. We've got the Empire. They've all got bows. Why have they got bows? There's the Roman, and there's the Spartans. Weird.
For Heldenhammer. Ranged weapons ready.
I don't know what range they've got on their weapons, so 190. Fuck me, they're good. Yeah, they're a tier 5 unit, clearly. Yeah, that's like not even a joking, like, oh yeah, they're tier 5. No, they're just straight up tier 5, aren't they? Yeah, we'll immediately have our hippogriffs go do the dirty work they need to go do.
We serve the Emperor.
You know, a pike wall, all those guys.
For Heldenhammer.
Oh wow. Okay, we're taking. Oh, okay, we're taking a little more damage than I'd want to take. So let's pull out. Yeah, the Glade Guard are. They may not be armor piercing, but they still do quite a bit of damage. You are also way farther away than I would have really should have. Well, I should have really put it. They have 170 as their base range, so we don't outrange them per se, but we definitely, you know, we have something in, you know, in mind. All right, go on, lads, go back to killing that eagle. Yeah, if the eagle didn't kind of pin us, I would have actually just gone and dunked into those guys, but. Oh damn, they shoot fire.
What is that flying?
Fair.
Standing by.
Yeah, they have flammable.
For Heldenhammer.
Yep, those Glade Guard are about to die. It's okay. Okay, Balthasar, you can move up.
Never move again.
And you there, and you there, and that should be enough for that.
Sigmar calls.
I'll also give you the Warrior Priest and the Empire Captain.
For the Empire.
See?
We are Sigmar.
Absolute W already. Those war dancers would probably be painful if we weren't using, like, vets. And Balthasar, pull out. I was about to say, who the fuck was that? But no, that was me. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the demigods themselves are just like, I got this, bro. I mean, in all fairness, the demigods probably have got this. Holy shit, get the fuck out of there, bro. He's terrified? Yeah, I don't blame him.
By Ulrich's wrath. What do you bid?
Go. Feel
Even the Empire Captain's getting slapped.
Sigmar's heirs. Quick march.
You know, yeah, get up to there,
Take
lads.
position. Missile infantry. March.
Let's pull you around.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
Like, don't get me wrong, the demogryphs are having no issue right now, but
supreme.
The person who is having an issue is the boy here, Balthasar, who's unable to even get into position right now.
For war! Formation! March! Yes, my lord! We are Sigmar's heirs!
That Great Eagle's being a prick and I hate it. Cast the fucking spell, please.
Haste gold magic. I am master of shadow.
Actually, no, go there.
For Heldenhammer.
Right,
Standing by!
yeah, all of you idiots.
Ready for war!
Get around there. You, around there. I trust my ranged units to not have any issues when it comes to fighting anyone.
At speed.
Yeah, armor probably over there because my pikemen are taking some damage. Yeah, get the fuck out of there, bud. Get the hippogriffs out of there. They're actually apparently losing there. Let's slam another massive spell over there.
Taking position! By Karl Maras! We serve
So let's throw you out of there as well.
Ready? No lingering! Panel time, we're ready! Ready for war! Take them off!
And I say for the most part, we shouldn't really have many issues in terms of like our forces. We should be pretty good.
Yes, sir! Quickly! Taking position!
Yeah, this really does show just like the actual strength of our men.
Go for the Warhammer!
Yeah, being unbreakable can be really, really useful. And also, demigods broke bullshit. Just clearly bullshit.
What do you bid?
Yeah, as malevolent treekin are annoying, but
Yes, sir! Ready for war!
I think we've got this in every way, you know?
Toss the foe! Sigmar!
We are Sigmar's heirs.
I know there's like a bunch of like malevolent treatment in that over here, but
They'll never
be fine. Holy shit, we've lost our first, I mean, that's legitimately the first demigod we've lost in fight. Well, first one that I can think of anyway.
Haste gold magic.
For Sigmar! Fire! To battle! Formation!
All my men around that I'm forgetting about. Yeah, our magic has just been not sapped, but like we've not used it as effectively as we could have.
Sigmar calls!
I mean, we could. I guess we have.
Are yours.
Yeah, these demigods have taken an absolute pounding.
Ulrich's wrath on them.
And to say to say anything other than that would be a lie.
Take the ground.
Sigmar!
Yeah, these vet pikes are getting. Well, I feel like saying bullied would be a fucking understatement. Pull the peltas
For
out.
the Emperor! Yes, sir! Ready for war! Awaiting orders! We are ready!
I think we're golden here, to be honest.
Ready for war.
Golden. Accidental pun. Don't get me wrong, those ancient treemen are a pain in the ass, but
Quickly!
I think we've.
Awaiting orders!
Holy shit! Stop shooting directly at Balthasar, you
What do
twats.
you bid? Return
Like, hey,
to
I
duty.
appreciate that you're doing a good job here, but like, please don't shoot up your boss. All right, we'll go from there. Close victory as expected. Right. Yeah, Balthasar did a great job. Demigods, yep, did a great job. To say the majority of the time they were just kind of holding the line. Yeah. Everyone did exactly, like, the Peltas did okay. I mean, one used exactly very well, but, you know, they did the job. That's what matters. I also need to check if these guys are unbreakable as well. Because if they're not, that kind of could be a little bit of a reason to not use them. To keep our army pretty much fully unbreakable.
Do not waste my potential.
Nope, they're unbreakable. We're golden. And sorry, bud.
I am ready.
We have a
Are
strict
you-
no horse policy in this army of ours. Does it suck to like not have any army? Probably, but actually, wait. We'll worry about that after we've
I am
done
the
these
supreme
guys.
Patriarch.
We could give the forest cloak to you. We'll do that. Actually, no, we don't need to. You don't need it.
I serve no master.
You could definitely do with that.
Let
And
us
then you can
begin.
have that. And the Scepter of Stability is just, we don't know who needs
You
it.
summon me.
Right, Command in Medicines is a very good idea. I'm trying to make sure we get like the best things early on. That one's just fucking pointless. But we need to get all 4 of them, so I'm gonna give him Transmutation of Lead. Because I think that's gonna be,
Yes.
obviously because of the weapons and that, we do get it is worth getting early on. Let's get Woundmaker and Scarred Veteran for you.
I am ready.
Replenish
Are you-
troops, and let's get our defense up. Yeah, we're not going to lose any troops, so we'll just speed that up. There we go. Oh, the Hammer of the Witches and the Luminarch, and those guys have been destroyed. So
Do not waste my
weirdly enough,
potential.
that went way quick. That went way better than expected, and I would like to say that that just turned out to be great. Let's do Will of the Patriarch, so our guys can just be better. Let's get that replenishment up even more, because why not?
Follow the flame.
Right, so
Never. Ill
yeah,
considered.
Lockyer himself is not here yet, so that's both a little concerning and yeah, pretty much what you'd expect. We're going to need an immediate growth here, so let's get you. Slap that growth there. So if we build this, we get how many slots? 7. So yeah, we still get all the slots we can have available here. There's nothing special, so that'll be worthwhile to have. Yeah, Sparta has gone. We've done a very good job so far. And you've now upgraded, which means I can finally get the Cinema mining pit. So let's do that there. Now the real question is, do I want to be able to get scorpions and eventually a fire on a go, or do I want to get... It's a dumb question. I'd cavalry every day of the week. And also, I want you, because you cheapen the spell even more. There. Shamon Kratana.
Ready. I am the supreme
Which I'm going to
patriarch.
assume is would literally be that sword he's got there. So just so much better than a weapon he can physically has no use for.
The nation.
You have no use for this either, but I'm going to give it to you. Can you hold the valet? Nope, valet is only for lords. So with that, his transmutation of lead spell, which
Let us begin.
is the spell that essentially gives us, what is it? Or gives the enemy in an area minus 60% damage if we do the full one. So that's really damn good. Now, we were going to do the mountain pass. We'll upgrade you guys later. Oh, wait, no, I can upgrade that. No, 1 minute. Mountain pass, sorry again. Sorry, mountain pass. I feel like a dick doing that to mountain pass constantly, but you know, a major settlement is always worth upgrading first. Okay, so only 8 more actions and 18 more provinces, and we have done the short victory.
You summon me.
All right, I think everywhere is looking good. So let's have a quick look at diplomacy, see what we can do. Yeah, the defenders of the Great Plains are still willing. We're still technically weaker than all of our enemies. In quotation marks, obviously. I think legitimately, if we had a fight, we'd be fine. The garrison over here now is... Yeah, it looks like we also it looks like for some reason, we also add... You know, it doesn't just add ours, it adds all 3 of the types.
Feasible.
So
perhaps.
we've actually given them a lot more than, you know, would expect. Also, there is so much corruption up here. We need to get up there at some point and help.
The city of smoke is
She is
poised
weaker
to
than
end.
us, which is not good. hopefully she can not stand out. Hopefully she doesn't die. There we go. That's just what I'm gonna get at.
Short-sighted.
Yeah, I want to know where he's gonna go.
By the
Yeah, next turn we'll be ready to maneuver. So the question then becomes: do we? Like, when can I go back to war with you? Yeah, I don't know when I can go back to war with you, but something tells me I can probably go back to war with them now. So let's end the turn, and you know we'll figure it out in a second. Hopefully Miao Ying can actually figure something out and, well, survive. Everything's looking okay. You just can never really tell, you know. Between me and Zhao Ming, we should be fine. It's Miao Ying who's pretty much like the only one I'm concerned about. Oh damn. Well, Claneshan just did a lot of damage to the Western provinces right there. Concerning. Very concerning. Right. Okay, so we got some more money-making stuff going on, which is lovely. Upgrade that. Let's transmutate as a little bit more money.
I am ready. Are you?
I legitimately don't know what I want to do right now in terms of, like...
No.
I think the smart thing is to go take out Shi Wu.
I am the supreme patriarch.
But I guess for now, let's just march in that direction and figure out what's going to happen. I don't think I'm going to need to defend you like I have other provinces, but I also don't really have money-making buildings like as necessary. So I'm going to build you this, not because I need to, but because, you know, I don't need to build anything else. Now we'll upgrade the man pass this time. I'm going to stop being a dick to them and actually upgrade them. You know what? Okay, I can declare war on them without any issue. Fair enough. I mean, there's no reason not to. They don't have anyone to stop me, so... what are they going to do other than sit there and accept the fact that I've just declared war on them? Snitch is already level 23, which is concerning.
So,
I don't think his army would stand up to us, purely because, again, our ability to not rout is the only thing that's going to ever really hold us into most fights. Getting that, I'm really not that fussed about, but it is going to be the building we focus on. We get there. I don't think anyone's going to want peace with... oh, wait, no, apart from the defenders of the Great Plain. Okay, game, you just tell me two fucking conflicting things. That's fine. Yeah, we're looking at like 2 turns minimum still to get there, so... it's gonna be a while until we get there. I accidentally just poked the mic there. I'm so sorry. Please, please take my forgiveness. Yeah, the Western provinces went from being overwhelmingly powerful and have just been kicked very, very hard. And you can tell they've been kicked very, very hard because now the Dark Elves are willing to actually maneuver. We need to take the pressure off of our allies. I'm trying to think the best way we can do it is go up the coast we are going. It does leave all of my territory open to attack because we have no army to cover any of it. So I guess maybe a second army is necessary. And if anything less than veterans, and I don't think it'll be worthwhile. I think we need to build a full veteran army.
Pick up the pace.
Yeah, in 2 more turns we'll do the thing, and I think do I care about... Well, I kind of like the idea of getting Pegasus Riders quite badly. And I've never tried the cavalry, other than the, you know, the best cavalry, so... There are so many things I could spend money on right now, but you know what? I think it is time we got another general. I'm going to get a Huntsman General. We're going to get fleet-footed one.
Huntsman General, the land provides.
That hairstyle is absolutely fucking stupid, but I'll allow it, I guess. So there are many different types of troops we can get here. But I think clearly... We'll get 2 hoplites for now. Get specialists, because it looks like this guy's becoming more of a map engine than anything else. Don't have the money for you to wound them. Well, that sucks, doesn't it?
Do not waste my potential.
Then I want you to start going over here. So we can start figuring out what's over here and what we're going to need to fight. It's good to know your enemy, as they say.
Huntsman General.
Our armies are so expensive. It's honestly really... I feel like as good as our troops are, it is quite balanced in the fact that we really just can't have any. Like, we can't have as many as we'd want to.
You summon me.
I'm really hoping the Blessed Dread takes some elves. I'd really like fucking Clanesian to take a bit more elves, because they seem to be really doing a good job right now, and I'm hating this. I don't know if you've heard of this game, but do worse. Once we get a second army, we'll be on. I think we'll be a lot better off. But it's legitimately getting that second army that's going to be paying fucking hell. Well, that's those Cathayans just slapped themselves, and yeah, she's going to lose that. Ooh, the Tower of Ashung, we have something unusual. Is this a good unusual? It is fucking not. It is a bad unusual. Get the fuck in the bin. Yeah, there goes my money I was meant to be spending on, you know, thing, but at least this is nice and weak. I'm not going to waste our time fighting it. It's, you know, it was just made weak, so... Oh, it's actually the capital of this settlement as well. I'm going to go straight for the Obsidian, because the money right now is just much more, you know, important to us. I'm gonna make sure my infantry are like completely unkillable. Like that's my goal now, is just to make sure if we can make our infantry that much harder to kill in every sense, it's gonna make give people. Oh, it's just gonna give us a lot more to live for. You know, it's gonna make my life a little easier.
Let us begin.
Okay, we've now got the Hammer of Sigmar. Awesome. Yeah, 3 more turns if we can get another one of the elites. Not going to, because that's expensive, but we could.
By the comet.
Right, so
Ready to burn them.
How is Fuchao doing?
Pick up the pace.
Doesn't seem to be anyone. It seems like they've pulled out their forces to go back north. If that's the case, we should be able to get all the way up to Fuchao without any real issue.
Long may we both prosper.
How much money do we... If I broke a trade agreement... No, if I... I'm going to cancel my trade agreement with them so I can kill them at some point.
Make me an offer and make it.
Thank you, Goldtooth. I did have a new trade, trade open there.
Sir.
Let's go for... These guys are better in so many ways. The only thing they're not better at is range. So, get 2 of those on the recruitment pile.
Who calls?
Then again, another 2 turns until we can get over there. It's taking us so long to get up there that I'm actually genuinely starting to worry that we're going to be outmaneuvered because of the length time it takes us to do anything.
Snitch cannot. Not now.
I'm hoping Zhao Ming can take this fight, but let's end the turn and find out. Sorry about the tabbing out there, guys. Just planning a little date night with my fiance. Right. I think for the most part we should be fine here. I think we're worrying a little too much. We need to worry a little less. Balthasar Gelt got constructor. Good for him. That's is not a bad... Okay, the Admiral is coming south. That's actually concerning because he will be able to help them way more than, we'd want him to. Okay, no. I need that 3,500 so badly. So...
Where next?
Oh, I can build demigods of Spartans with pikes and spears. Oh, so... Oh, no, I already knew that. It's because I can afford them now. Now I'm going to get those 2 and then those 2, and I'm not going to spend any more money over there for now.
Ready.
We'll save... We're going to save a little bit of money at this point.
Do not waste my potential.
All right, Gel, I'm going to move you... I'm going to force march you up, and I want to see what the reaction is to the force march.
It is best to move.
We will unfortunately have to do it in the next part, but still. Oh, this is what I was... Okay, yeah, if I had 8 grand, I could build that now. I don't have 8 grand, so you're just going to have to... I mean, the lumber would be really good because the money in that. And we also do recruit spearmen here, so that would actually help with the rank of the spearmen. Get the Cinnabar for now, and we'll just not think about it.
Never.
I think we could actually... I mean, they do have anti-infantry, but what their anti-infantry don't have is the fact that their men aren't...
Summon the flames.
their men aren't like ours. They're not extremely... what's the word? They're not bullshit like our men are.
The nation calls.
Damn, you've got some Jade Warrior crossbows. Not bad, not bad.
Leader of men.
Sorry about that. Huh. Sorry, I just did something and I was like, huh, does that actually show when I'm doing something? Do you know what? I'll give you guys one more turn. I've got the time. Uploads take like half an hour for like a 20 to 30 gig video, which is so much quicker than I'm used to. So fuck it, let's just go long. And I may even fuck with my settings on my OBS to make the video quality of the videos even better. I may do that just because I can. I shouldn't, but I can, therefore I might. I have a problem. I'm aware. Don't worry. I'm aware I have problems. But I'm having fun, so... Yeah, so he's put that up there, which is annoying. And there... Oh, he's on his fucking dragon. Shit. Okay, I didn't think he'd be that strong already. We may have some problems here. All I'm going to say is thank God my men are unbreakable, because I think we're going to be suffering quite a bit. I'm trying to think, like, in the back of my head, what do I want to do? This army's going to cost me a grand, so we're going to be going down very low already. I really wish I could get the United Faction Archers, but we can't. We could get some... You know, let's get 2 mounted javelins and see what they're like as well. So our income is 1,600.
Huntsman General.
Yeah, we're pretty much going to have killed our income if we do that. And I think for now, I'm going to get the logs. Until I need that building, like, badly.
What?
Our affiliation has been beneficial, would you not say?
Okay, you're allied to the Western Provinces, so...
Unity.
Let's become friends again. I mean, if they're allied to the Western Provinces, there's literally no point me trying to attack them. Now, they will have all of these bonuses, so they can suck my dick if they think I'm playing that.
You will never be
I'm not taking a bullshit amount of damage without a good fight.
Now?
So the last thing I need to do is this guy. So let's do... I mean, we can stimulate growth while we're here, but now we'll just do impassioned or imprisoned, whatever.
See the burning head.
Fuck you. You're meant to be good at your job. What are you doing? I mean, I could spend money to do that, or I could get this. Oh, this increases local recruitment.
Huntsman General. Huntsman General.
Almost seems like that's a really good idea to recruit. Build, sorry. So wait, so the normal hoplites are 213, so I lose 20 men. I really wish I could compare the two of them. So 115 armor, do a 95, both silver shields. 100 leadership, obviously, because 35 speed, 39 attack, 35 speed, 34 attack, 70 melee defense to 52, 38 weapon strength, and yeah, like no charge. Pikemen, 110, 90, 35, 38, 35, 33, 50 to their 68. They actually have less defense, surprisingly. 51 weapon strength, though, to 45. And then the archers are vastly better than the peltas, clearly. But we're going to have to end this part here, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please follow me on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share. But most importantly, guys, stay safe, have a great day, join the channel memberships if you're interested, and I'll see you in the next one. See you guys then.